here. Did you know that a typical Easter basket filled with chocolate bunnies and marshmallow chicks comes loaded with about 2,000 calories and 100 grams of fat? This is the same as feeding your child a cup of sugar and a stick of butter. So what's the answer to this dilemma? Neva Cochran, registered dietitian nutritionist, has some great turnaround tips. Are you kidding me? There's this much sugar and that stick of butter.
A cup and a half of sugar and a stick of butter in this very typical Easter basket with all the chocolate bunnies, the chocolate eggs, the marshmallow chicks and bunnies. Yes, but you know, you can still enjoy Easter and the chocolate that comes along with it, but balance it out
in moderation.
In doing an alternative basket like I have here.
Now this one doesn't really have very many, and everything in it is candy in there.
Right, and so mainly chocolate is fat and sugar, like I pointed out. So think about some of the more nutrient-rich foods and the different food groups that you can put in here. You see, I did leave a little chocolate bunny and some chocolate eggs. These are chocolate peanut butter eggs, but that's the whole thing. I like to look at the Easter basket as a representation of what people should do, children and adults should do in their eating overall, and that is to balance your choices. So a little bit of sugar is okay as long as you're balancing it with others, as well as some physical activity. So I actually put a jump rope in here. This is a jump rope.
This is carrots. These are the, handles. These are the little carrots or jump ropes, which is fun. And then open one of those little plastic eggs.
Okay, these are stickers. So you can think of things that are not just food. You can also think of other things. In here, I have some dry roasted peanuts.
Oh, that's good. These are good. Dry roasted peanuts.
How about some raisins?
Raisins. That's great.
And also, I have a little car for a little boy. You could get a little doll for a little girl.
Yes, that's wonderful.
And then
you have some real eggs.
Real eggs, the traditional Easter basket eggs we have, which are a great source of protein and a wonderful snack for kids. They provide over a dozen vitamins and minerals. So it's a really nutrient-rich choice for children.
Because, you know, one of the things, I know we always update the old traditional ways, but sometimes that's not always good. Because there was something great about having real eggs, dyeing them with your mom, doing all the different colors, not doing stickers, but you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Because we do shortcuts now, and we take away from the activity of the family together in actually making something. And I like the fact that what you've done today is offer other alternatives to sugar and chocolate.
And actually comes in at less than half the calories and less than half the fat. And, you know, sometimes parents wonder, is it okay to give my children sugar at all? You know, sugar is what we use for energy, whether we get it from complex carbohydrates like bread and pasta and rice, or we get it from simple sugar. But it's the moderation that's the key, and it doesn't matter if it's honey, if it's sugar like in the sugar bowl, high fructose corn syrup, agave nectar, they're all broken down into the same sugars in the body. They're absorbed and metabolized the same way. So it doesn't matter what kind of sugar it is, we should use all sugars in moderation and mainly concentrate on the whole foods and all the food groups. Like we have protein here with the string cheese, protein with the eggs, we have fruits with the raisins, we have protein with the nuts. So look at all your foods.
You know, one of the beautiful things, Easter, and I've got to tell you, my husband and I live in Fredericksburg, and we started years ago doing an Easter egg hunt only for adults. And we had a runway, and not a big house or anything, but we, you know, just a small runway. Men flew kites, women came in bonnets, kids were not allowed. We had hit over 2,000 eggs, and we numbered the eggs, and the one that won the winning egg donated it to SPCA.
Oh, that's wonderful.
I'm telling you, there's a great party if you want to ever do an Easter egg hunt for adults. Everybody reverts back to their childhood, and what's better than looking at wonderful colored eggs in green grass? You can get more from Neva by going to our website, thebroadcasttv.com. Just click on today's links. And our favorite Weekend Insiders are up next with a look at everything happening in town this weekend. Stay tuned. I will throw that in.